Hello Huskies, Preston Dunyan here with your Friday Dogcast, talking about the beginning of a beautiful winter weekend here on tap. Now, the sun is out today, we've got through those low clouds, and now we're enjoying abundant sunshine weekend. Now, temperatures are going to climb to the low to mid 50s around the region today, 54 in Seattle this afternoon, only 50 in Everett, but 54 up in Bellingham. Northwest Washington here, 48 in Friday Harbor, 46 in Port Angeles. Out on the coast here in the mid-50s in Hoquiam and Quileute. And then down the I-5 corridor, we got 54 in Olympia, 55 in Chehalis. And there's your jackpot, 59 degrees in Kelso. Beautiful day all around, but this is just the beginning, as I mentioned. Now, take a look at tomorrow. Got some big news for you. Outside of the weather realm, we've got a big game for the Huskies. The number 4 Arizona Wildcats are in town to take on your Dogs. That tips off at 3 p.m. tomorrow. It is going to be 54 and brilliantly sunny outside, so a great day out there. Inside the arena, though, blackout conditions are anticipated. So get your black Huskies gear on and let's go Dogs. But if you're inside watching basketball on Saturday, I've got some good news for you. It's okay. You can get out on Sunday, too. It is going to be a spectacular day out there. Highs of 56 degrees. It'll be a little bit cloudier than it will be on Saturday. We'll see the leading edge of that storm that's coming in to wreck our Valentine's Day. That's my opinion. Maybe everybody wants some cozy weather for Valentine's Day, but we are going to have a storm system move through over the top of that ridge that's been dominating our weather pattern, and it's going to sneak in there and give us a pretty healthy helping of rain. A lot of the different models are talking about a quarter to half an inch of rain for that system. So that's going to impact us. It's going to make our Monday pretty wet, but you can still celebrate that holiday. You just might need an umbrella for those dates. Back to Tuesday, though, we're getting back to clearer weather. It's still kind of that dirty ridge where we've got clouds sneaking in, but no more precipitation past Monday, at least in the foreseeable future. 56, though, that's a pretty high number for Sunday. Are we talking records? Not quite. We see in 2015 we got to 60 degrees, and that's our goal really this time of year, is to break into the 60s again. We're not quite going to do it this weekend, but we are still going to be above average. And then another thing I'd like to note is look at that, 34 degrees early Sunday morning because there are no clouds in the sky. Those will start to build up throughout the day. But Saturday night into Sunday, we're going to see those temperatures drop off precipitously because all of that warmth can radiate back into space. It's not going to be trapped in by any clouds. So we'll be below average in terms of our low temperature and above average in terms of our high because we're getting that sunshine that we would not normally expect here in the middle of February. So chilly, but not quite 18 degrees. It will not be 1949 when you wake up on Sunday morning. Now, taking a look at the satellite, this really tells us the whole picture of what's coming in the next couple days. Obviously, we've got this ridge that's been dominating our pattern here over the Pacific. We're kind of at the top of it, right here, western Washington. We're kind of at the top of this ridge, and it moves a little bit. But we're going to see our next storm system up here in the Gulf of Alaska move down, and that's going to set us up for that Valentine's Day washout. But this ridge is persistent. It's hanging out there over the Pacific, and it is going to dominate our weather for yet another week. So that means we're going to have some clouds, but we're not going to see a lot of precipitation in the foreseeable future, at least through the second half of next week. So the last time we had a dry day above 55 degrees was December 1st. We have hit 56 already in 2022, but that came on the heels of an atmospheric river that brought some of that tropical warmth and moisture. But a dry 56-degree day, which we'll see on Sunday, it's been a while, over 2 months. So that is a rare treat. And then, of course, we have to have a rainy holiday. That storm does pack a decent punch. It won't be particularly windy, but again, a quarter to half an inch of rain expected for most of the Puget Sound out of that system. So be ready for a wet Monday. And then that ridge, again, that's persisting throughout next week, and we'll take a look at those conditions here for the 7-day forecast. Obviously, beautiful weekend here on tap for us. We start to see it deteriorate a little bit into Sunday. Those clouds will really fill in on Sunday night, and then into Monday, we'll get that rain. And then as you look at the middle and the end of next week, mostly cloudy, a little bit below average in terms of temperatures, but generally speaking, dry. And that is not particularly common for this time in February, but it is what we've got on tap. So stay tuned for more as we get closer to Valentine's Day. We might be able to give you a more exact picture at what that rainfall forecast looks like, and we'll be talking more about the ridge, I can almost guarantee it, as we move into week 7 of the quarter. But in the meantime, enjoy that beautiful weekend, get out there and support your dogs, and we will see you with more Dogcast in the coming days.